Okay, let's get into this. We're talking about Primo Carnera today, the Ambling Alp. And the story is just, well, it's staggering, isn't it?
It really is. You got a world heavyweight champion.
Yeah, earning what, over $1 million back in the 30s? I mean, that's an unbelievable sum.
Absolutely huge money. And then maybe 12 months later, just a year after that peak, he's completely broke, penniless.
Right. So that's the paradox we want to dig into. This isn't just about a famous boxer. Our mission here is to look behind that, at how he was exploited.
Exactly. How the criminal elements around him really engineered his career to strip him of everything.
It turns this incredible athletic achievement into, well, a financial disaster for him personally.
And to understand that, you really have to start at the beginning. He was born in Sequels, Italy, 1906. And the sources are pretty clear. He wasn't your typical boxing prodigy. He was just this enormous, apparently quite gentle guy, very naive.
Started out in a circus, didn't he?
Yeah, like a genuine circus performer. A spectacle, really. So he was kind of conditioned to be looked at, to be this curiosity long before New York.
And that size, that spectacle, it drew huge crowds immediately. 6'6", massive hands. People just wanted to see him.
Oh, definitely. Set attendance records just for showing up, basically. He was a phenomenon.
A physical anomaly people paid to witness.
And that anomaly, combined with, let's be frank, New York mobsters, that propelled him. He did beat Jack Sharkey for the title, punched his way there.
But the underlying story, the one we're focusing on, is that from the moment he landed in the U.S., certain people saw him purely as a cash machine.
Not an athlete first, an investment.
And this is where the details on the money get really crucial. Right? The press is writing about the giant, but his handlers, whose sources definitely linked to organized crime.
They were focused on the contracts, the fine print. And sources say, no world champ had ever been so completely controlled, so manipulated.
How did that actually work? How did they drain the money so fast?
Well, the contracts were apparently structured so that all the costs came out first. Management fees, huge training expenses, other, let's say, creative costs.
Before he even got his share of the purse.
Exactly. Repay everything first. And then his handlers took massive percentages. Some reports say up to 80% of the gross.
80%. So even if he earned that million, he personally saw almost nothing, just scraps.
Pretty much. Which puts a different spin on the whole fixed fights narrative too, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. It wasn't just about ensuring he won to become champ.
No. It was about protecting their investment, their revenue stream. If Carnera lost unexpectedly, they lost money.
So the championship itself was kind of the peak exploitation point, the moment the asset was worth the most.
You could certainly see it that way. It was the culmination of this financially coercive setup.
Which explains the crash. He's winning, money's pouring in.
But it's not pouring into his pocket. By the time he lost the title, he was already effectively broke. The system was designed for the mobsters to get the cash out fast.
And he just didn't see it happening.
Yeah.
Or couldn't stop it.
Well, there's that famous quote from him, isn't there? It kind of sums up his vulnerability.
Oh, right. I don't pay attention to money and those things. Something like that.
Exactly. It's devastating, really. Here's a man strong enough to beat anyone in the ring.
Physically dominant.
Totally. But he seemingly had no defense against the financial side. Couldn't manage that part of his life at all.
It creates this unbelievable contrast. The freakishly big giant who conquered the world in the ring.
Yeah.
And the completely naive man who couldn't hold on to his own fortune. Powerless in that arena.
Absolutely powerless against a pen and a piece of paper, essentially. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? This incredible physical strength, world championship status. How can that exist alongside such complete vulnerability to financial manipulation? It raises a big question about physical power versus, real personal agency and control. When does the strength truly belong to the athlete? And when does it just serve the people managing them from the shadows?